Dah. Tuh.
Nah, kan muncul toh? Udah diatur belum? Buat anak-anak apa enggak?
Udah, ini yang kemarin.
Oh, lagi SM Efootball dan anak streaming. Mulai ya?
Udah. Momennya juga diatur berarti. Sebentar.
Live chat. Ini dia baru. Kan bisa tuh komen.
Iya. Coba komen. Muncul tuh. Tapi ada kayak gitu nih. Kamu tuh bakal lihat aku.
Apa ya?
Oke guys. Tadi live malah dibuat untuk anak-anak, jadinya nggak ada yang nonton. Ya ampun. Udah berapa tadi? Udah 3 pertandingan ya?
Iya.
Kan Alexander Arnold ini dit. Astaga. Menangis jadi C. Frankie jadi A. Lihat sama Madrid. Bagus banget sih. Semua Madrid guys. Nah ini baru ini loh, ya kan? Nah
kan? Kata apa?
apa?
Lawan mana?
Jerman. Capello long ball counter. Lawannya ke counter. Aturannya dipindahin ya Ki.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Now it's Osimhen. Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked and the shot! That pass has been well intercepted. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Melek.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Osimhen
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Modric tries to pass it through. Now it's Keane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Vardio. Cleared away. And smartly reclaimed. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Keane. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes with the cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi.
Enggak.
Modric.
Langsung auto buang bola.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 15 minutes till half-time.
Maksudku tuh
Chiellini.
pakai SE nggak apa-apa, tapi jangan di divisi
Beckenbauer.
1, 2, 3 gitu.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Makin drifting pemainnya. Kegeret sendiri.
Out towards the flank.
Gak ada makna.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Terus pasnya ngeri-ngeri kalau pakai.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Makaleli. And here's Azar. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Oh,
Simply
tampilannya
put,
baru
Peter,
ya.
they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Germany, number 45.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Number 20, Kubo.
Messi.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Serginho. And Mendes. Here's a sharp little ball here. Kilitshoy. That looks a decent ball. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's been cut out, well played. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Vardiol. Chance here to counter. That's Valverde. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Batistuta.
Tuta.
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Hazard really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Great vision. Not the most convincing of passes. Kubo. Now it's Valverde. It's run loose here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Valverde aims beyond the defence. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Okay.
Lipat.
Taken back almost at once. Valverde simply refused to be outdone there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space.
Hey.
Oh, he's brought it down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Kalau di luar negeri sekarang yang berapa?
Substitution.
Ya di mananya luar negeri.
Real pressure penalty this.
Beda-beda ya setiap negara.
Jepang lah dapat tadi. Plus berapa pemainnya?
Golden opportunity wasted.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Now, can they get him away? Kubo! And he's really put himself on the line here. Germany with the corner. They're first.
Ya kamu makanya main dulu buat akunnya.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Ya nggak apa-apa belajar di HP dulu.
Germany really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sama FIFA.
And it's Isco.
apa?
No way through. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And Keane! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the
Nggak
keeper
ada
was
gacha
focused and
kiper sih,
strong.
kiper tuh jelek banget.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
Orang sumbangan gitu.
That's a throw.
Dari zaman kapan ya kiper tuh tidak lama banget.
And that's another throw.
Nggak bisa ganti.
Yang gak ada gantinya?
Ya berarti terima aja dikasih itu dari dulu.
Iya. Gacha juga belum pasti dapat.
De Jong. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Isco. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Kubo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Kubo. Makaleli. Kubo. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Wih,
Out of time.
Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kubo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here.
Substitutions taking place.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Okazaki is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong. That is good strength.
Substitution for Germany.
ya ampun nggak
Oh,
kon.
now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that
And
was
Pasmar
tense.
assist.
The two sides separated by the game.
Nggak ada ini.
Naik turun.
Hah?
Yang nonton.
Hah?
Naik turun.
Paling banyak?
Oh, di awal-awal itu ini. Entar, kamu kan 32 tadi kan? Nanti. Terus turun 18, terus 24. Terus turun 20. Turun tau. Tadi aturan ya. Soalnya malah settingannya buat anak.
Nggak ada yang
Harus nggak
nonton.
bisa online.
Dari kemarin loh, aneh banget. Sabi Alonso quick counter. Possession. Lawannya possession. Nanti
Manisnya.
Kamu ngapa nggak nelpon Mapar?
Udah tidur. Besok kalau kamu lagi siang kan banyak orang.
Ngomong. Suaramu loh.
Oh.
Kamu tau nggak, biar tips biar main tuh agak lumayan lah, banyak-banyakin nonton pertandingannya pro player.
Iya
Iya.
sih. Kita ngeliat taktiknya gitu.
Bukan lihat taktiknya tapi cara nge-pressnya, cara
The noise is
ngebloknya.
just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Beda lah. Ada coaching
Things have got
juga,
underway
ada
here pretty promptly.
pelatihan nih. Ada coachnya dia.
Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Now, this could be a chance. Doué, Stoichkov, Doué, Stoichkov. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good spread. Tries a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cannavaro. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Modric.
Baca terus loh.
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Doué. De Jong. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nuno Mendes. Spread it left. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's De Jong. De Jong tries looking up for options on the left. He's gone tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cannavaro for Olise. Opts for safety. Bastoni. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Stoichkov. He won't be happy with that one. Makaleli. Now Modric. De Jong. And it's Makaleli. De Jong. De Jong plays, climbs up big!
Kurang maju.
Another header, but again the same outcome.
Barcelona really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Now it's Olise. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. And Alexander-Arnold.
Bahaya itu.
Modric. Beckenbauer. De Jong. Makaleli. And it's Messi. Now Modric. Barcelona finding their passes. He's on it, can he get away? They're urging him to... Real chance! In he goes again! It's loose, and he's following up! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Olise. Flings a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
being shifted off it. McAllister. Azar. Here's a player
Hey!
who's chance! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Stoichkov. It's Azar! It's a loose ball.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Stoichkov! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Santos have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Modric running with the ball. Now it's De Jong. He has a look up. And he's there to retrieve it. And Messi! Good trying. Outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Casemiro. Cannavaro. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's McAllister. Messi. Nuno Mendes. In with the challenge. Azar. Azar going face to face with his great rival, Modric. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Primo.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
We
dorsal
have
10,
got changes here from
Messi.
both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 21, Hazard. El
He's
dorsal
hit it long,
18,
but astray.
El dorsal 6. El
Isco.
dorsal 23. Modric. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13.
Now it's Okazaki.
El dorsal 19.
There's Kimmich.
Okazaki. El dorsal 7.
That's been cut out,
El
well
dorsal
played.
17. El
He
dorsal
came in.
4. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Isco. He's shifting through the gears here. And he knocks it clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores.
Serginho with the short one. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Great chance! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the
Takes a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He has found the way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Makaleli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank.
Man.
Kimmich. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Out of play for a goal kick. He's looking wide. And here's Neymar. Bastoni. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a...
Oke, kita main event dulu guys. Run 7878. I don't know what you said. Aduh deh, dia nggak main saya terus.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That has not gone well. Played out wide. Timber. Nice sequence of passes this. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Rice. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chooses to go back. So much time. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Out to the left it goes. Cross needs to be good. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Makaleli. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bale. Rooney. Looking to play him in. And instinctively rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Rice. Played into space. Now it's Gordon. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for the run. There's the shot! And he's found the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Newcastle go into the lead. Newcastle finding their passes. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Marino. Haaland. Rooney, always looking for that half a chance. Now it's Rooney. Saliba makes the interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Merino. Timber. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Gordon. And he plays one through. Rooney takes a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Real chance! Has fallen kindly here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard! Ødegaard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. Makaleli. Gordon. Aims beyond the defence. Foot in. And it's half-time here.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Timber. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gabriel. Spread it left. Rooney for Rice. Gabriel tries to pass it through. Gordon. Terrific header. Relentless. Just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Newcastle blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Knocks it out wide. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Rooney could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Zubimendi. Can he get on the end of this? Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ødegaard touches it back. Showing great feet there.
Ya, jelek-jelek pemain.
Rice. Can he spark a counter here?
Nggak ada yang maju.
Chips it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good read, needed to be. Rice has found the net here, of course. And it's Rice. Ødegaard.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Timber cuts out the pass. Bale. Bale drives forward on the overlap. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Out towards the flank.
Bagus semua pemainnya.
And it's Rice. Rice. And now the breakaway. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ya.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Adams. Rice. And it's Timber. Newcastle have got it back and they'll have another go. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in a great position here. Look at the space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Newcastle are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Rice. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to dink it through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rooney. Two minutes to be added on. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Kacau pemainnya. Oke guys, kita udahan dulu ya. Udah malam. Bye bye.